Let's continue where we left off.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
What is that? That ain't no wind chime. Wind spinner.
We should have gotten so many more sunsets.
Should've, but he got crushed by that rock.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? No birds today.
I've never seen birds in this town.
Gabe was such a dad.
Grilling on the roof. Exactly.
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's
Drugstore.
old band?
Makeup.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
Probably could've. But we never got to enjoy it with him.
Gabe really loved this place.
Colorado flag.
I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then
Everybody
you died,
think that when a person
and I don't know what
passes.
to believe now. Except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
So to take all of this pain, so to take all of this pain.
I guess that makes a person turn into hatred of themselves. What's up, Chop? I guess she kind of feels like it's her fault. First day.
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. I'm glad we didn't end with a tie.
No, she kicked my ass and then asked me was I lesbian or whatever, the character.
I just got him back. How can he be gone?
It's alright, man.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Essay? Let me check the essay, see what she says again.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Always.
Not much to toast at the moment.
Not in a sad situation, no.
Why are dishes always the first thing to slip when your life falls apart?
Well, cleaning them will relax your mind. Because I know it helps me in a bad situation.
It's a start. Okay, that did make me feel a little better.
I knew it. Meaning, when you do stuff, clean up, kind of makes you feel
Living off
good
these is
about
not
yourself.
great, but it's better than leaving the apartment.
Well, clean that up.
So long, depression food. Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lynn?
It always helps.
Cape really meant the world to Steph. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
Yeah, but it's kind of his... I wouldn't say that it's his fault that he ended up out there. But having to go save him
Sorry I didn't play along, Gabe.
kind of ended in his death.
At least I got to have a few good moments. You served him well. Never asked Gabe how we got this upstairs. Now, it's staying.
Wish I could have asked him why.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, you.
Things got pretty heated back there.
That it did.
Oh, hey kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No,
Wish I
there's no
could have
good
said
version.
that.
Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
I don't know. Cause I feel like it could have been safe than sorry. I get it.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent though?
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
I don't know what to say. Hey, that's terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. I should have saved him. Alex, I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that's going through problems right now. Alex, I'm sorry. You don't have to respond, but I wanted to tell you thank you for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Everybody's saying thank you too much. That mess with a person's psyche and stuff, man, because I know when I lost people in my life, everyone tried to cheer me up, but people just kept putting me down. Morning, Alex. Did you get my notes? I'm holding a small service for Gabe at 9 o'clock a.m. today if you'd care to join us. No pressure at all. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if anything I can do for you. Everybody just keeps saying sorry. That's agitating. Hi, Alex. It's Steph. Sorry I had run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the first lantern tonight. You too. Hey, Alex. It's Steph. I'm so sorry. I loved Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. I probably won't. Dear Alex, it was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcome home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McCallister III. Thank you, Ducky. That's very sweet. Guess the phone got a lot of emotions. The game got a lot of emotions to it. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place, to keep moving, like I always do. And a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have a reason to stay. Thank you for showing me that, Alex. Even if foosball skills could use some work, even if your foosball skill could use some work, I guess. Hey, I won in the end, didn't I? I didn't want to crush your spirit. Crush what spirit? I got too into it that I didn't answer the question that you asked. Oh, it is so on my block. Mac London has deleted their comment. So somebody being a stalker.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you. I've only known Jed a few days, but he's got my back better than any care worker ever did.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good. No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Yeah, everybody wanted to drink their sorrows away.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were. I wonder what Gabe's favorite track on here was.
What we got in the good old jukebox. There's a lot of songs in here.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Alice, can you come by the dispensary sometimes? I think I need your advice. Sure thing. Nothing big, I'll tell you when you get here. What, you want me to swing by the store?
Okay. This is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet. Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days. Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Well, I guess people would ask that after a person has passed. I've been better, I guess.
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question.
It ain't a dumb question.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I'll be ready soon because I don't know if Mac did it because he does
I think
come
I'll
off
be ready
suspicious.
soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Because it could be someone we don't even know.
The park looks fun to explore. I always figured mining was dangerous.
Dedicated
Damn.
to the miners of the 8 miner killed in the Teller mine. Collapse of 1897 gone but not forgotten.
I used to babysit
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
Do you see
That's
him
cruel.
over by the water? There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there. Insert epiphany about new beginnings here. Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
That's a wind chime.
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
Somewhat, you could say that.
One doctor had me try meditation.
Benefits of
fell
meditation.
asleep.
Better chakra balance, healthier aura, lower blood pressure, better sleep. I mean, it can help sometimes. I mean, I used to. Let's go over to the Silver Dragon. We're
Sorry
supposed to
about
go over
today.
to the dispensary.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Oh, she filled with hatred.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah,
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
Hey.
Hey. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Why is she afraid and why is he angry?
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine. Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I hate it when people say that. Because they don't understand. That just makes things more sickening. You're reminding a person of their loss.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
No, I'm staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
Distractions do help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
I hear he's been having a rough time.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
I would say he needs time. Because he has to understand it before he can get through it. It's not like you ever get over it. You just gotta get through it. I wouldn't say stay strong because that's the bullshit that everybody else says.
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time.
We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That sounds shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
I mean, if you want to take the money, take the money. It depends on how you feel about the situation. But I would turn it down. Just because that was her brother anyways. But if you want to take the money, you could take the money. But then you'll be turning your back on me and the brother. So turn down the
I don't think you
offers.
should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time. Thanks for being honest.
It was me being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte
To
to
her.
keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
They are hiding something.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Shit is murderous.
Yeah, okay.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Exactly.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. I'm always here for you, if you need anything. Thanks.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
Probably did. Weed dragon.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket. When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
I'm not
Stairway
going to
to
answer that.
Haven. Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it. It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Hi everyone. As if you may heard, someone very close to me has recently passed away. The last few days have been very hard on me and Ethan, but we're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'll try to open the store for a few hours, even afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic for the next few weeks. Sorry for any inconvenience, and thank you in advance for your patience. Your friendly neighborhood bud tender, Charlotte. Well, I mean, it would also be a betrayal of the kid, because the kid might feel like you never cared about him anyways, and then he'll go off and do his own thing.
God.
That may
Put
get
some
him
clothes
killed.
on.
Mary Jane. What you mean put some clothes on? Mary Jane magazine. Try the new growth trick for big, voluptuous nugs. High and dry. How to tell if you're buying a waterlogged weed. How long does THC really stay in your system? Which vape is right for you? Check out the buyer's guide. Well, it depends on the weed you smoke, I guess. That'll stay in your system for a long time.
I could totally paint that. I just don't want to.
These are my kind of discounts. A little steep, but can you really put a price on a kid's dreams?
Nice contribution, Gabe. I really love Charlotte's style.
There's something you don't see in Portland. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
What does that mean? Marijuana tea? Do they actually make that?
Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
Gummies that'll get you high, so it actually do got edibles. Seem kind of creepy.
That's a zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool. Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Built in 1919. The Quill Feather, what? Satorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927 under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg, like the cereal. Over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where else was I supposed to go?
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Those overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah. Let's talk about the accident?
How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
What's the flyers about?
Nothing says festive, like 3 exclamation points.
Spring Festival.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
It's fine. I love being on hold. I love this.
Yikes.
Cancel AAA membership.
Screaming inside his head.
Cancel.
Oh. It's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
I would feel the same, man. So it actually do got real emotion to it when it comes to a person passing away.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project. Helpful.
Be back in 5 or 10, maybe 15.
Another issue of legendary Monster Hunt.
An old enemy. It's like a weird comic book.
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up. The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. Still going. I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck. Haven's favorite, and only, choice for... I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all? He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Good idea. Can we do that?
Can we even pull that off?
It won't be high production value, but it'll still be fun. I need your help, though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
This.
Stormwrither looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their...
I'm back.
New single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
What? Alex, fill in your character. The Brad. Blank. Name blank. Race half elf. Class Brad. Wait, no, not Brad, but Bard. Abilities: distortion field or healing serenade. Level 1, health point 10, so she could get like killed in like 2 shots. How did you meet Thanor?
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Alexandria.
There's beauty in simplicity. Ability time. Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
Healing serenade.
Healing serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
I'll find a story.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god. This LARP thing just might work. It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
But we move on to the next chapter. That's where we might end it.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
I wonder what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more and see how I can help. Stormwither, the undead. Jesse Whitaker. This doesn't happen to have anything to do with your last post, does it? Shoot, if only there were some way to find out. Alright, fine, I'll bite. Whatever it is, looks like it's gonna be shocking. You hush. Flower shop, here I come.
Eleanor? Oh! Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh.
I'm adjusting.
Still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
He was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this. Okay, time to figure out why she's away.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. I feel broken.
Is that the only thing?
How does she hide all of this?
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Seemed like she kind of.
If Riley
Alzheimer's.
finds out, she can't find out.
Like losing her memory.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
How does she hide all of this?
Seemed strange.
The doctor said I had more time.
Seems a bit terrifying.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Holy shit.
It's like Silent Hill.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her? Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Retrace your steps. Think harder. Focus on something else. Ask Riley. I would say retrace your steps.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help. Okay, what would Eleanor have done first? You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last night.
Did you trim these flowers today?
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe I'm doing more harm than good.
Did you maybe call someone?
I can't say for sure.
Did anything happen with Riley?
I don't know.
Maybe she forgot to close the store, huh? I mean, she was at the plant, and then she forgot what she was doing.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
She said she opened her mail. I guess this would be the second.
Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
She said that she would have did this last night. So that's invalid, out of the question.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Maybe it was Eleanor.
Could it have been Riley who called?
Riley, yeah.
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Maybe the flowers. 'Cause Maybe the flowers, yeah. Maybe the flowers. Had to be the flowers.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Rush order. Paid with check.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them. The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan, 9040 Norwalk Road, Haven Spring, Co. 18623, date 5/1/19. Pay order. You okay?
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
I mean, you say spare her the pain, but then she'll get reminded about it, though, man, and it'll hurt. Tell her about Gabe, yo.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake? I missed it.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
excuse me.
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth.
Well, the thing is, somebody would have told her when it happened. They would have just brought it up to her and she would have remembered at the moment. She would have been in a moment where she lost it. Or that she forgot.
I've definitely lived in uglier places. She's really hurting, but I didn't want to lie to her.
You kinda lied to her because somebody would have reminded her anyways.
Okay. Riley is officially a badass.
North High School, Take Channel, 2017.
I hope it's good news.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
That must have been a different time. That guy is still bad to the gnome.
Greeting cards.
To help fill the gaping void inside, we offer you our condolences in the form of this mass-produced card.
With sympathy. I don't feel like I should have left that lady alone. 'Cause she forgot. That's a horrible thing. When you get old, you get Alzheimer's.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Depending on your health situation. And I want to have a good advice for taming stray cats. Found this cutie in the trash can. He's a crazy pants. That's a big cat. Could be a fucking raccoon. Who knows? He's a chunker. Jasmine, that's not a stray. That's a mountain lion cub. Be very careful. They could be very aggressive when treated, threatened. Try leaving the door open. It may leave on its own. And if he's under my bed, broom, I'm calling animal control. There's a lot of things going on in town right now.
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch? Did you buy your chicken coop?
Eleanor? Alex, I'm so sorry about before. I really did appreciate your help. It just hit me hard. Don't apologize. It's been hard for all of us. Of course. Hey, saw what you did with the LARP. Thank you so much. Of course. I think Ethan's gonna love it.
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
I can't believe you think I would like this game.
Just play it, you'll see.
Only if you start Dust and Daylight.
I'll think about it.
Why is she taking pictures? Search for Mac near the flower shop. He right here. Here go this fucking asshole.
Time to get the truth.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac. Mac.
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
I get that you're afraid. I know you're lying. I get that you're afraid.
I get it.
You may not have did it.
And you're freaked. But you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth. I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
Even Riley? Did something happen with her? Time to get the truth.
We're done here. Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
Well, somebody had to have you set off those explosions, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I gotta find Riley. Riley, you gotta come back to the flower shop. This is where...
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth. Oh God, they're multiplying. Okay, this shirt rules. Is it Riley's?
Home sweet home.
She's really hurting, but I didn't want to lie to her.
Where the fuck would Riley even be if she not at the flower shop?
Great things have small beginnings, or something. I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Probably use Riley wherever she is. She gotta be, like, from the cuts I seen, she gotta be in the alley. Sitting on a bench.
Why is he acting like this? Acting like what? Maybe Riley knows something I can use against Mac. Hey, Riley. Alex.
Hey.
Gabe.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad he had you.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
About Mac.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Think Mac ignored Gabe's call? Do you think Mac's telling the truth?
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
He's acting so weird.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's sweet.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
Gotta run.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Thank you, Riley. To have me
We'll talk
prove
soon?
my goddamn
Yeah.
facts against
Whenever you
this filthy
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy
fucking
as shit.
bitch.
I bet I could use that to stoke his fear. Simple but effective.
I got some mud, dirt, and bugs on this dirty mother effer. He is a clown and he is not gonna get away with this. Oh God. Must be hard times.
I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
No, I'm gonna confront him. Cause he need to fess up, man. Nobody sent me no text.
What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
No, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
God, it's not... I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
So you feel like everybody looking at him and blaming him.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
They probably might be the reason behind my brother's killing.
I saw Mac run down that alley. Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me. It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off!
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
You made a mistake. Or Typhon is pressuring you. Not that you wanted revenge or it was out of jealousy. But I feel like Typhon is pressuring you or you made a mistake.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
You're guilty too.
You might not have been the reason he died, but you covering for their fuck up makes you guilty too.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
No, calm him down. Because I think that it is his fault. But then they went through with the call,
Mac,
the detonation anyways.
come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
It was on your shift and they denied the call. It had to be somebody that was behind it to make you look guilty because it'll make it seem like you wanted revenge because of a girl.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay. You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
Self-hatred.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
Typhon did this.
You did everything right. Typhon took him away from us. Not you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
How could you have known?
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Holy shit, what, why? Gabe would forgive you.
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
He was about to jump off the edge.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
I had to talk him into it. I had to do some little investigation on my own.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
Think of something sad.
Okay. Think of something sad. Like, breaks your heart sad. Really focus until you feel it. Gabe's laugh. We never made anyone laugh like him. You're sad you'll never hear it again.
Never a dull moment. The kinds of stuff we got up to.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this? Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, that looks like a shovel. What's this supposed to be?
Gabe, goose.
I see
a goose.
It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
And then what's this supposed to be?
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The Crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the Crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
I'm basically some kind of superhero.
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe, but he dead.
He did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
Exactly.
So, You're going after Typhon. You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
Give old boy a hug, man. Give the old boy a hug.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go? How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile?
Sad moment of joy.
That I'll survive all of these trials. I won't hold on to this place without you.
She the only one feeling like feared emotion out of everyone. She the only one that has feared emotion. That's weird. That's suspicious. Okay, we're gonna end it off here. Until next time. This is the end of the stream. this is the end of the video. But until next time, we're gonna see what happens in the next chapter. And we're gonna continue on and go and find out what happened to Gaben. But as for now, this is goodbye, and this is True Blackout signing off. Peace and have a good night.